So we come together once again and we find ourselves sitting in quite powerful energies. You may have noticed that the eclipse energies are already coming in and coming in quite strongly, and of course will continue to build. So as we all know, the more relaxed we are in our bodies, the easier it is for these energies to come in. So let us begin with our breath. As we simply breathe, bringing our awareness to our breath, we begin to breathe in the light of spirit, for all these energies that are being sent to our planet are in the very air that we breathe. And as we inhale our breath and the light of spirit, we move down into the body, allowing the physical body to relax. We find that we are moved ever more deeply inwards. Gradually, we become more balanced, more centered within, as the mind begins to calm, and through relaxation in the body, the emotions come into better balance. We begin to feel our I am presence, as it resounds in the center of our chest. I am. So gradually our frequency rises, and we come into greater resonance with the energies of the beings that are here with us today, as we begin to sense or feel or to know their presence around us. Simply surrender to it, letting go of all need to control, to be in charge. For as we allow these energies from the higher dimensions to simply work through us, we understand that it is higher intelligence, higher technologies, higher consciousness, ultimately coming through our own higher self. And there is nothing to do but let go of all resistance and allow it all to take place for us. So we spend a few moments now as we allow the Arcturians to work with our energy field, bringing us into greater balance, a higher alignment. And gradually being able to raise our frequency for us as their energies penetrate ever more deeply. And as you receive them into your consciousness, you become one with them. You feel within yourself the peacefulness of their presence. The power of their love energy. And how so much is taking place within you at this time. Our work now, our purpose now, is to be in our I Am presence, to raise our frequency, and to live from the heart radiating love. So as you know, the Arcturians have called our group a circle of love, and said how important it is for them to have a group such as ours to work with. As we open our hearts to them, let us also move our heart energy around our circle. As we do, each one feels the expansion which this group creates and holds. Each one experiencing a strengthening in their own energy as we come together in oneness in our circle. This circle, of course, includes all those who listen with us on YouTube, and all the many light workers and starseeds upon this planet who in their higher selves wish to come into our circle. So the Arcturians place within and around our circle their crystal temple consciousness, lowered in frequency from their temple on Arcturus down to the 5th dimension. So allow yourselves to relax more deeply, to move ever more deeply within, as they bring you into resonance with their crystal temple consciousness. As we are able to raise our frequency, so they increase the frequency of the crystal temple for us. Each time we come together and enter into the crystal temple, we always find the frequency has gone up. For all is about energy, all is about frequency. And of course, it is our responsibility, to the best of our ability, not to fall into lower vibrations, not to enter into negativity. Of course, by exposing oneself to the news and so on, one can easily fall into the lower vibrational energies of the outer world, which is one reason why we are asked to guard our thoughts and to be very careful where we place our attention. It is as if we remain within our own aura, referred to as the cosmic egg, surrounded in either blue light or golden light. So we take a few moments now where you see, sense and feel your own aura in the shape of its perfect cosmic egg, surrounded in Arcturian blue light or golden light. Helioa Juniano, the Temple Masters, are all assisting as they perfect your aura for you and close any holes or tears in the aura, and removing any lower dimensional energies. As you learn to perfect your aura, it will become impenetrable to any darker energies. We are always here to work with you whenever you call on us, bringing our protection and assisting in the strengthening of your own energy field. As you learn to master your own energy field, to hold your light, to hold your higher frequency, so you acquire self-mastery. We are always here to give you our energy and support, along with your guides, teachers, and angels. As you continue to receive our energies at higher and higher frequencies, you will find they are blissful, comforting, loving, and always raise you above the lower third dimensional energies of fear. As you each learn to rise above fear, it is not by trying to avoid fear, pretend it isn't there. How do we move out of fear? It is, of course, by raising our frequency into love. As we come into living within the heart, as the high heart continues to open wider, as divine love flows through us, it is impossible to feel fear. Let us place each one of you now in one of our Arcturian healing chambers. So you have entered your healing chamber, which we have provided for you. And you can either sit or lie as you choose. There is something like a large window, you might say, in your healing chamber, and you look out into the stars. You begin to feel yourself suspended in space, out in the galaxy, on the starship Athena. You begin to feel at one here. Such peace, such freedom. Love and light everywhere, and nothing negative. Allow yourselves to begin to take in this experience. Let it merge with you, become part of you, as you become one. With this divine flow of spirit moving through all things, in oneness with all things. And gradually you enter into the one consciousness. For in truth there is only one consciousness, the consciousness of Source, of which you are a part, in oneness with all part of the whole. And yet retaining your own I am, your own consciousness. It is the love of the Divine Mother which is bringing you into oneness. Allow her love to move into you as she draws closer. You may receive Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Isis, Sophia, Kuan Yin, for they are all with you. The softness, the gentleness of the Divine Mother. Its power lies in its gentleness. It moves upwards through your central column, expands within your heart, it moves into the center of your head and connects with your third eye. But let us not forget your Mother Earth, Gaia herself, surrounding you now, embracing you now, as you connect to her, her heart, her soul. You feel your oneness with Gaia as your heart and her heart merge into oneness. And you may see or feel or know that the brilliant light of your crystalline energy field, your light body, which is now within you and surrounding you, its geometries of light, its lines of light, are all moving through Gaia's crystalline grid, as together we are all perfecting and energizing her crystalline grid, a fifth dimensional energy grid So this takes place from a place of non-doing, where you are simply surrendered to the divine flow. As Gaia's crystalline grid is perfected, so also is yours, bringing you into full merging of the light body, activating now in every cell of your body. So we spend time now simply allowing all to take place, not by us, but through us, as we rest in this experience. As we come together once more at the weekend, more activations will be given and higher frequencies of light. They are already building within you now, as we prepare you for what is to come. You are rising higher in your frequency of light, which you are able to hold on a daily basis. And even now, your experience has changed since a week ago. We would like to remind you that you each have many angels around you always. We know many of you may be experiencing difficult times. We and your angels are always ready to assist, and it is our greatest joy. Call on your angels whenever you need them. They can bring you the energy of peace. They can raise your frequency for you, lifting you out of fear. They can lead you on your path into the 5th dimension. They can, of course, assist in the progress of your life. Do you feel their presence around you now? Do you feel their presence within you? As your heart continues to open, all is connected through the one heart. You can now experience your angels, your guides, your teachers within you as part of you. Allow your higher self to be in charge as the ego self continues to release its control. For as you come into greater love and find love of self, the ego loses its fear of letting go of control. Learn to love all parts of self, all that you are. This is how you move into full integration of your 5th dimensional self. Loving acceptance leads you into the 5th dimension. We all bring to you now unconditional love. Simply allow yourself to receive it into your heart. And focus through your 3rd eye upon Venus, which you see in the night sky. As through your 3rd eye you connect to Venus, through your heart you send your love to Venus, your consciousness connecting to the consciousness of Venus. Heart and soul of Venus connecting to you. All the beings on Venus at this time sending their rose pink love to you, to us, filling our circle with the highest frequencies of rose pink love. And you also may become aware of how Gaia is also receiving this love from Venus and her closeness to Venus. You have received very much whilst in your healing chamber out in the galaxy. It is time to return now, so take a few more moments to fill yourselves with the love of Venus. So begin to draw back now as we ask you to leave this chamber and return into your physical body. You come back slowly. You enter through your crown, down into your body. And we help you now with your alignment, that you enter in complete and perfect alignment, bringing your consciousness into the physical body. Feel all the energy that you have received coming into every cell in your physical body. Affirm, I am. I am light. being of light. I am my consciousness. My consciousness is love and light. I am here to be the light of the world, to give love to the world. And I ground myself now into Gaia's heart and core. Whenever you feel ready now, you may simply open your eyes and remain in your higher consciousness above the lower levels of the third dimensional earth, as with eyes open you retain your presence, you retain your higher frequency for as long as you are able, gradually acquiring, with our support and help, your self-mastery to hold your light, to hold your energy.